Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to my update for Pokemon OmegaRuby. Now I've made my way up to Bryony's house, of course, because that is the only place you can really go to now, since the other road's blocked. And yeah, this is basically the only way you can go. And I was just trying to have some fun, trying to. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Just had to talk to Mr. Bryony himself, and I believe, well, yeah, the only place we can go to is Dewfort, and that's the only, well, we have to go there because we have a little letter to send, and who knows, maybe we'll get a chance to, yeah, if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I do like that they chose to do this instead. That looks just amazing. Look at the little Pico. Look at him following us. But yeah, I like that they did that instead of just kind of zip-lining through the route itself, even though that's what we're technically doing. But I felt that was a lot more pleasing to watch instead of, well, you know. Anywho, I don't think there was too much to do at the island. I did look around and picked up a few things, but aside from that, the most important thing in my eyes was the gym here. Obviously, I'm cutting through these the trainer battles, but I thought that was so freaking cool that they changed the gimmick of the gym. Not by much, I will admit, but they changed it enough that it was, I don't know, it was different, and it made you think more. You had to kind of use your memory. It looks like he's doing a little exercise. Looks like really sad squats. Sorry, dude. I think you're doing it wrong. I do like those, like all the exercise machines have some type of Pokeball in it. And even if you look at the little screen behind it there on the treadmill, it's like it's hard to explain. Like they keep it like very 8-bit feel, if that makes sense. Of course, the epic intro for the gym leader. Brawly. I do like the costume change on him too. It looked pretty cool. It's like same looking character, just they changed his outfit very slightly. Because I think before he was supposed to be a surfer dude, and this time around he's just a health nut, which is not a bad thing. Now I don't remember. I think it was like tricky for me to make this decision to bring, what's his name, Beldum to the fight, because it is part steel, so it would be super effective against them fighting types. But I decided to go with my gut and just go in ham with the psychic moves, because if I wasn't using Beldum, I would have had Ralts or Gardevoir. Is that the evolution? Yeah, by now, and I would have been using that instead. Probably would have been faster too, like in terms of stats, but oh well. Not sure why I'm showing the entire fight here, but I'm sure it's for a reason. Because maybe I can't remember, I think I sweeped him with one Pokemon, which would be amazing, but I don't really think that was the case, but maybe it was. I can't remember how many Pokemon he had. And again, like, I love that we're in literally the gym. Wow, he only had 2 Pokemon. That's okay. Good for him, buddy. But yeah, there's the new badge. I love the way they made these things look. They look just fantastic. I really wish someone could make these badges, and yeah, that would just be super cool. I love the way that they kind of texturized it a bit more than just a simple flat badge. So, kind of makes it more interesting. Let's see, and I'm not hitting A for some reason. That's a bit of a head scratcher right there. And, so, I'm not sure. I think we were forced to actually do this gym battle first. I can't remember. Or in the other game, I think you actually could make your way through the Granite Cave to find Steven, which is what we're supposed to be doing. Now, I did notice that they changed Granite Cave immensely Like before, it was literally its own little area, and you had to kind of traverse and figure things out. I think you need Flash too back then, but this time, nope, you just go straight to where Steven is. And it looks like he's checking out some ruins, which look, wow, like they look amazing. I think it's just really cool too, just put some lore into the game like this. As if there was like history basically for the legendaries that they're trying to show. And Steven's new look looks fucking cool. Pardon my language, but you know, his name's Steven Stone. He specializes in steel types. Spoilers if you couldn't figure that part out, considering we got the Beldum from Steven. But, you know, I thought it was really cool that they showed this. And this time around, they're actually talking about the Mega Evolution Stone, since that's a thing now in this generation. And, yeah, so very suiting that Steven Stone is looking for the Evolution Stones. Just a nice little tidbit right there. But yeah, seems I think our goal here was to give him a letter, and I know we got that coming. Yeah, there it is. You know, I just noticed that my backpack looks like a Pokeball, but also looks like a turtle shell. Is that weird? Yeah. And of course, you know, he gave us a steel move, Steel Wing, which would be pretty cool if I had a Pokemon that could learn that. That isn't a steel type, so anyways, I guess it's expected if you had like a Wingull or a Tailo or something, then you get Steel Wing and you're like, yeah, I can use this on the rock types or something like that. I don't know. I like Steel Wing because I am a fan of Skarmory. That's another steel type. I did use that in my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, and I thought that was a cool little thing I did. Because I totally forget. Yeah, that's its own story right there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. It's right over there. You just click on it. If I put it on the screen. If I don't, then, you know, don't worry about it. I'm sure you can find it some way or another. Let's see. Why am I taking forever to press A? I promise that this won't be an issue in future videos. My bad. I'm sorry. Guess I wasn't paying attention. I just was showing cool clips that I went through while I was playing. Obviously no audio yet, but don't worry, that will change in the future. Where? I will tell you that another time. I just wanted to also look at that background again. And so now back here at the Pokemon Center, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I think I'm actually planning on heading off of Dewfort and heading to the next part of the game. But I just seem to be taking my sweet old time doing that. There we go. Come on. Oh, I must have been doing something else when I was playing. I just wasn't paying attention to things. So I guess, yeah. The game just kind of inadvertently tells us the next part is Slayport. Let's see how this little boat trip goes. It's probably going to look the same. Yeah. Oh, okay. They do that. Okay. That works. That works. Saving some graphics. It's all good. It's all good. Yep. So now we're not actually at Slayport. Oh, there we go. Jump cut. Yeah, I was looking through the market and I saw something sparkly on the ground, so I was like, hey, look at that. Huh. Kind of caught my eye, especially since I'm playing at night. So that kind of showed up a bit more. I imagine if I was playing during the day, that would look a little differently. I went by the museum because I was expecting to see like a huge lineup, because that's what the original game had. So I was like, oh, guess there isn't no huge line. But Team Magma is already inside the museum. That's why. It makes sense. Because they want you to go in the museum. None of the grunts will battle you while you're talking to them, but it's kind of fun to look around the museum as usual. They didn't change it too much. Like, this whole sequence actually plays out the way it's supposed to play out. Just facing some regular old Team Magma grunts, so nothing too special there. But then Archie comes in. No, not Archie. My bad. Sorry, it's Maxie. Archie is for Team Aqua. My bad. Now, I kind of didn't care for what Maxie looked like in this new game, but I think it's, like, the more I look at it, I think it's quite suiting, actually. He technically has a hood, and I'm gonna assume that that hood has the little horns on it, just like for Team Magma, but I don't know, I think his jacket looks amazing, and it's just, I don't know, it was an interesting change that they made with the characters. Like, he's essentially the same, except he's wearing glasses and his coat's a little different, but not too different. I want to make that coat. That coat looks amazing. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, as the game did before, they let us go, because for reasons. A 10-year-old beat this guy's minions, so it's good enough to leave us alone, I guess. But let's see what else we got going on here. I believe I want to check out the contests, but then I was like, how do I do contests? How do I do? And it took me actually a while. I did a lot of running around because you need a contest pass, as they're saying, but I don't have a contest pass, so I couldn't figure out where do I get a contest pass. So I don't know. It's like somewhere at Slateport. Oh jeez, I can't speak anymore. Slateport give you a contest pass, and I was just kind of like, okay, because I literally spoke to everyone at Slateport, so I had no clue what to do. And because they had changed how you're supposed to get it, obviously, because if they didn't, I would have been able to do it by now. But unfortunately, you know, I couldn't figure it out. So that should be it for this update video. I'm apparently just standing here the whole time, probably just feeling the shame of not actually being able to find a simple contest pass. But maybe I'll find it in the next update. So until then, you guys, this is SolarPrimal's signing out, and bye for now.